Yeah, and thanks to Judy actually setting up the ladders here, we could just go straight up. Barely see it. Let's see. There we go. I don't think there's anything else here.
Ah! There it is! Cypher, it's me! Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifried.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifried's officers.
Patty!
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
Yeah, so this one is pretty much key to Patty here. So, Rita, you can take a break. And the gimmick with this fight is actually the item that we brought along with us.
I've been waiting here for a long time.
So, if you use the Maristella during the fight, we can actually start the... There we go. Pretty much just knock him down. Yeah, it's a secret mission for that. Come on. I don't know if we can... I think it's only one time. I don't know. Oh. Go for the uppercut. How about another attack? Go for a start. Side attack. Nice. Got stunned. Yeah, I think it's only the one time.
Thank you so much.
Alley. Stuns quite a bit. There we go. Good combo. There we go.
Who in the world is that?
Yeah, we heard the name before. It was the first time we went to the gravesite looking for the door to Miorzo. It was a name that she had remembered. And it turns out that's who it was. Got some good experience in the Pirate's Hat.
I'm even stronger now. Hooray!
All the level ups. And we're also told another interesting thing here too that we're about to learn.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
Ifrid?
That's...
Ifrid, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrid? Wait a second.
Ifrid is... me.
What are you talking about?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
They would have only suffered more if you hadn't, like the way you're suffering now. That accident turned them all into monsters, and you saved them.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifrid, you'd release me from this agony.
You've done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported me. But... and now, it ends.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so, Ifrid.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too. And to free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people... they are the ones helping you through this. Good. Even without your memories, you are not alone. You're not in pain. That was all I was worried about. You've made some wonderful friends, Ifrid. Here, take this.
The Maris Gemma.
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Bye-bye.
Black Thunder.
Cypher.
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
No matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Patty.
I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifrid, boss of Siren's Fang, so I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
Yeah, I'm totally not either. uh, Definitely one of the more emotional side pieces to this game.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
Shut up, Rita.
So, feeling any better after that nice long cry?
I'm perfectly fine.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, why is it raining in here?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me.
Yeah, Rita's always been a consistent pain in the ass.
Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well, we're glad to have you, Patty.
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask, but don't know how.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity, but you tell us when you're ready.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But...
Oh, Carol, it's fine. Oh, here we go.
What?
Does this lead to a cutscene?
Judy, what happened?
Wait! That's where Ospio is! What's going on?
Oh, it does. Well, it's a good thing we just left. Don't know about the people that were already there, though. Yeah, we'll see it eventually. This appears like in the mountains behind Ospio. But since it's so close, it actually does affect Ospio itself. And because of this, I think Rita also goes to check and see if anything's up with the place. But yeah, just like with every other game, we always get that big bad makes a giant palace sort of thing.
What happened to Ospio?
What the hell is that thing?
It looks like a mountain. Belay that. A building.
Tarkaron. Huh? The spirits are telling me that's the Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke, it's gotta be him. He's going to try to use that against the Autophagos.
Please, let me through! You, with the long black hair. Do you have a moment?
Oh yeah.
What do you want?
Some people with the Knights wanted me to tell them if I saw someone with your appearance.
Let me guess, Flynn?
They said they wanted to talk to you about Flynn, the new commandant of the Imperial Knights.
Called it.
What? I believe you are the right person.
Yeah. Hey, was it a girl with kinda cat-looking eyes and a kid with a head like an apple?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Sodio. That's going to be another thing that's going to be coming up soon, too.
So can I wait at the inn?
Yeah, so one of the things that happened a couple of episodes back, pretty much when Alexei left and we were trying to take care of Estelle, at the end of it, Sodia attempted to take Yuri's life because Sodia still doesn't understand the relationship between Yuri and Flynn. And up to now, nobody knows what Sodia did except for Yuri, obviously. And that's going to be potentially talked about too, so.
Yes, that's fine. I'll call them.
Alright. Let's go check up on Ospio. We should wait at the end. Oh, okay, so I guess we don't leave yet. Oh, is Flynn gonna show up? Or is it gonna be Sodia and Witcher? What? What's going on? Alright, let's head back to the room.
We finally got you.
Oh,
Where have
boy.
you been wandering around?
Yeah, because I think at this point too, Sodia, since she made that attempt on Yuri's life, she probably thought Yuri died, so...
Yuri Lowell.
Oh, you could see the guilt all over her face.
Sodia?
So what's up with Flynn?
Oh, right. Many people have fled this continent since that monster covered the sky. But some opposed using a guild fleet to protect the Empire. Flynn could not abide that. A fleet attacked by monsters landed on Hypeonia. We fought, but they kept gaining.
We alone were sent for aid. But all the knights are spread all over the world.
We have no other choice but to ask for your help.
But we're too late. Commander Flynn must be...
Wow, could you be any more worthless?
What did you say?
You give up already? Everything you've done, what was it all for?
I did it all for Commander Flynn. Even that one time.
You talk about doing it all for Flynn, but you're just whining. You gave up. You forgot your resolve.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Resolve.
Yo, Applehead. You said Hypeonia, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back soon. All of you get ready to go to Tarkaron.
I'm going too.
Yeah, me too. You keep forgetting us.
I'm glad you want to come, but this seems pretty bad.
That's even more reason not to let you go alone. I don't think Baul will listen to you either.
Yeah, that's true.
All for the guild and the guild for all, right?
Well, if we're out of time, let's go and get it over with.
I will follow you to the day I die, and with more moxie than a snapping moray eel.
Okay, so let's get going.
Yeah! Brave Vesperia, charge!
Well, nobody really knows at this
Go
point
get
either.
him.
I mean, you could see the guilt on Sodia's face.
All right, Sodia. Let's
But,
reform the support
Yeah,
units.
nobody knows at this point that Sodia attempted to kill him.
Oh, okay. Yuri
Yeah, I think at this point we go help out Flynn. All right, so we got to go to the Hyponia continent. That is to the south, I believe. But yeah, it was a partial call out, but yeah, we see more of it
Yuri
later on.
Lowell!
Yeah.
Why? Why didn't you call me out for my actions that time? I tried to kill you!
Oh, I'm not letting it go.
Yeah, Yuri's not one for doing that, so...
But I don't have time to deal with someone who gave up on everything.
I haven't given up.
No? So why haven't you gone to help Flynn, even alone? You wanted to protect him so badly you'd kill me. Why won't you protect him now?
I can't protect him by myself. Please, save him. Please.
You don't have to tell me to do that.
Please.
You know, there's one thing I agree with you on.
Hmm?
I'm a criminal. I can be killed anytime. Flynn is the perfect knight. A perfect leader. He doesn't need a criminal by his side. I'm just standing in until the right person comes along.
Yuri.
Yeah, even though Sodia is such a pain in the ass against Yuri and whatnot, she eventually does come around. I mean, it is understandable. Yuri has done some pretty heinous things, like killing people, but yeah, Yuri does have his reasons for doing so. So, alright, Flynn in danger.
Flynn always seems to put himself in danger.
He's always that way. He doesn't mind getting hurt if it means protecting others.
Yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes.
Like you're any different. Birds of a feather, right?
I'd say we're all like that.
Like what?
We all stuck with brave Vesperia, even when the going got rough.
I guess none of us can just let things go.
Right, so we can't just let Flynn go either.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, since we can't let it go, I think it's time we get a little crazy.
Alright, so... there we go. Alright, so there is a specific point where we have to go. I'm sure we'll get a cutscene that's close to it. There we go. Yeah, because this also leads to another... kind of like a side quest. I think part of it's optional,
Is that
but
it down there?
it's decent enough to do it anyway.
That's some cloud of dust! Are those all monsters?
This seems to be a counter effect of Astal's losing control. It's as if the monsters of the world all came and gathered here.
Is Flynn really down there somewhere?
Probably.
What next? We're gonna fight every single one of them?
Fine by me. Just give us 2 days and we'll beat them all. Probably.
2? You can't be serious!
Okay.
Rita, can't we use that Dane Nomos you made?
Oh, did
Blow
you
them
finish
away
it?
like doing it to the Adafagos?
Right. Applying directivity to the power of spirits and forming a barrier-like force field to eliminate the monsters. Yes, it should be possible.
But this was made to be used against the Adafagos, right?
But this is our only option now.
To use it now or wait till later? This is quite the conundrum.
Could you let us use it, please?
I beg you to. The Dane Nomos. I want to believe it can save mankind.
Yes, if we can't deal with this easily, there is no way we could stand up against the Adafagos.
All right, let's do it.
It's rare to hear Yuri ask for a favor like that.
It's our chance to do Yuri a favor.
Cut it out, guys.
So, what's our plan?
Activate it in the area where the monsters are all concentrated. That's it. Simple, right?
Yeah, it is.
No kidding.
Why don't we give it a name? We can't just call it the Rita Dane Nomos.
Huh? I'll leave it up to you.
Oh boy. Don't leave the naming to Carol.
I got it. How about the Vesperia #1?
I should have known better.
Yep.
It's got a nice ring to it. Besides, it's nice and simple.
Even Baul will need to keep some distance. I'll land further away.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, so we got the #1 here. And I think this also kicks off a couple of battles that we have to do solo too, I believe. But we should be fine. Because I think everybody splits up and attacks
What a
everybody.
mess.
We're going in.
Look! Over there!
That's Flynn.
Flynn!
It looks like LeBlanc too.
Hey, looks like it could use some help.
I can't see anything.
We should hurry. No need for caution, just charge right in.
Let's go. Stay close.
Oh, here you go. Great pirate symbol.
So anyway, what is the Maristella? And what was it called? The Maris Gemma?
They are the great pirate symbols. When they are united, they'll open the gates to paradise.
Paradise?
That
Wow,
sounds like
really?
rubbish.
Have
You
some
really are an
imagination.
airhead. There are dozens of tales of paradise from all ages and all over the world, and none of them are true.
But adventurers are people who turn legends into reality, right?
So what's this paradise like?
Who knows?
Where is it located?
Don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Nope.
Mystery is part of the romance. It's like your magical research, Rita.
My research gives clear-cut answers. Don't compare it to your fairy tales.
Patty, it's useless trying to explain it to someone like Rita.
Oh, a couple of... three... a couple of
Okay, what rock
Maltese.
you crawled out from? Bring it.
Oof. Woo! That sound. Hello. Alright, take out a few more of these guys. By the way, I hope everybody's doing pretty good today. Hopefully staying cool. It's like I was saying earlier, it's supposed to be a pretty hot day today. Or at least where I am. Seems like they're doing okay there.
The sign
there
of
we go.
victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good. Guess practice makes perfect.
Yeah, good point with the AC. Ugh. Yeah, we're just about there as well. Me actually get a couple of these because you get some
I suppose
pretty
I could
decent
try.
ones. Yeah, definitely good beach day.
You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Come, O Silverlight.
Dragon Sword! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Burst art.
Alright, who's next?
So much.
I hate when they get knocked down because I can't do much against that. Oh, there we go.
Come, O Silverlight.
Yeah, so I believe we get close enough so that we get into a battle helping out Flynn.
The sign of victory!
And then we move on to the next part of this.
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Let's do Sorbet, because we could get some TP back here.
I can do even better than this.
Oh, nice, got the weapon down. Let's see. Spine Ripper is done, so we could finally have some more attacking power here. Okay, 993, I guess, is the lowest one, so let's go with that one. Yeah, Super Chain 5. Yeah, that's really the only downside of getting the skills for the weapons, is that sometimes you have to... It's like, do you want to keep the attack power, or do you want to get skills completed? It really isn't too bad. There's enough of a balance. Yeah, I think I went far enough. So, we pretty much use the...
Stop them! Show them what an Imperial Knight can do!
Use a device that Rita made.
I say we're done for!
Oh, you two are fine.
You idiots! Stop your whining! Gah!
Damn!
You alive?
Yuri, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, taking a walk.
Thank your second in command for thinking of you.
Sodia? Huh. But our current situation's bad. It's only a matter of time until we fall.
Yeah, one of them was Beedroll, the other one was Tepeg, and a couple of other ones.
We have a little special something.
What?
Light this thing up in the middle of the monsters, and then watch it go boom!
In the middle of the monsters, there are a lot to get through.
Come on, it's us! This is nothing.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, what Repeat said.
Hey,
we got this.
We're gonna go turn this thing on. Keep things going here.
Just you two? Are you stupid?
We cannot let our guard down here. If we can't defend this place, we lose the very reason for taking out the monsters.
This isn't to defeat the monsters. This is to protect the people.
That's right.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Much obliged.
Take care, you two.
Yeah, so I believe we do a couple of battles here with Flynn.
Let's go.
Right.
And we got a decent sword for it too, so we'll have some good attack power. Alright. I can't remember how long this takes though. I don't think it's too long. Come on, let me attack, please.
Hey, don't go getting yourself ripped apart.
You'll get yourself killed if you keep watching me fight.
Come on. I'm just in awe of the great Flynn Shifo.
Shut up!
Hey, this isn't the time to get worked up.
I am not worked up.
It's okay. Don't hide it.
Would you be serious for once?
I
Go
am
for an
serious.
uppercut. Nice.
I can't concentrate with you talking all the time.
Well, I can't concentrate without talking, so we're kind of stuck.
I love the interaction.
All right, who's next?
Okay, I guess we're gonna take on a giant octopus. Alright. Oh, that wasn't too bad. There we go. Why is... Oh. He got petrified. Shenanigans. Yep. Oh, yeah. And another octopus. Getting a lot of experience for this battle. see if I can go out to him. Oh, I don't know if we... Wait a minute. Do I have access to Mystic? Or do I have to use... Divine Wolf? I'm pretty sure... I have to have special equipped, but I don't know if I have... I don't know if I have that one equipped. That's alright.
Dragon Swarm! What is this? Shining Face!
Yeah, because I could use the burst arts like normally. I would just have to go into overlimit, then use one of the arts here. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, the biggest things that you really missed so far is we were able to collect all of these spirits for Estelle. Estelle is now the avatar. We have the powers, the spirits of fire, earth, air, and water. And we got to see a little bit more with Patty's story. It turns out Patty is Ifreed. Patty recovered her memories, and we took on the tall skeleton monster, which turned out to be Cypher. And there was definitely some emotions with that, so. And a little bit more to the story after that was this giant building appeared, and right now we are helping out Flynn because he was dealing with a bunch of monsters, so we're pretty much doing that now. So, a little bit, but not too much. Uppercut. There we go.
Pretty good, Commandant.
You're not too bad either.
Alright. And we got Sorbet. Yeah, plenty of drops there. Oh, nice. I can't remember the last Sonic game I played. I kind of stuck to the older ones.
I'm still up for some more fighting. You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this.
You do too.
Now, Yuri.
Right. Take this.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, so what we see right here is that Rita has been working on this mechanism that we were going to use on the other Phagos, but in order to help out Flynn, we decided to use it early. It pretty much creates a giant barrier, taking out the monsters.
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much. Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay? Vesperia #1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
Alright, that is not what you said. Okay.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I think they accidentally messed up the text there.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
For Patty.
So why not just make this a fort?
Oh, I know that voice. It's Kaufman. It's been a while.
It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave
that's what I said.
Vesperia.
Ugh. So this is not the first Tales of game. The very first one would be Fantasia. You might have a little bit of a problem playing that one because that one was for the Game Boy Advance. I think this one originally came out on the Wii, I think, or the PlayStation 3. But yeah, the Tales of series is definitely a fantastic series to get into.
I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
But yeah, I'll get into that conversation after we finish this cutscene. I can definitely talk about that.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
I'm not gonna fight monsters, I'll just throw my money at them.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
That is true. There are definitely a lot of different playthroughs. Because before this one, I actually had my own playthrough of Tales of Graces, which is another fantastic Tales of game.
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange.
Absorbing? Feeling strange? Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Autophagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world. No!
We can't just stand around.
Yeah, because that's what Duke said he was going to do.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia #1, that alone won't be enough.
What? But it took out all those monsters!
Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
Yoder would show up. He's actually been pretty decent.
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrest and Nordopolica?
Okay, so you got to do a little bit of traveling.
Mind giving us a ride?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Shalonen's a fantastic support character that you can get, so I'm glad you're enjoying her. Yeah, I'd say even now, pretty much any of the Tales of series is really good to get into. There are quite a few that I haven't played. Pretty much from Tales of Graces on, I have. Graces, Vesperia here. Then after that we have Zestiria, Berseria, and Arise. As for some of the other ones like Tales of the Abyss or whatnot, I haven't played. But you really can't go wrong with any of them. So it's definitely a fun series of games that you can get into. Because each one has a memorable cast of characters. And you get to see some really dynamic character growth with each one. Yeah, this one is essentially like a... Yeah, it's pretty much a JRPG, so it's like, can't really call it a Japanese Final Fantasy, because that would be Final Fantasy. But yeah, I'd say the Tales of series definitely stands out on its own. Yeah, and I don't even have to explain Final Fantasy. It's definitely more well-known than the Tales of series. But I would have to say that the Tales of series is definitely underrated. There are a lot of good games in the series. So yeah, it'd be a really good one to pick up. You can't go wrong. So we pretty much got a hangout here with Flynn and everybody, saving pretty much all the refugees from a lot of the different places that we've encountered so far. So I believe we have to talk to the people in Nordopoliga and Dawngress, I believe. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I could say the same thing with Final Fantasy. You really can't go wrong with any of them.
Yuri.
Oh.
Thank you for, saving Flynn.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blamed me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this, but not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
Yeah, funny enough right there, Yuri is definitely the perfect person to talk to. Because that's pretty much what Saudi is going through. What Yuri has done throughout his life, but yeah. Saudi is definitely at a loss for how to deal with that. So, I thought Shalonen could heal herself with her burst, unless she needs teammates for that. Because her burst heals active players. Only with teammates. Okay. Yeah, I guess that must be the case if you're doing it then. Huh, alright. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought she could heal herself if she was solo, because I saw it with the team. Yeah, that definitely changes the dynamic with it. Alright, back at it. Sodia and Yuri.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Yeah, so you could also see that some of the other characters have also picked up on that. Yuri's not a big fan of Sonia. And I think that's mostly because Yuri can see him and her. Yeah, he could see himself in Sonia. But Yuri found a way to, pretty much stick to his path and kind of grow from it. So, yeah, it's pretty new for Sodia, but yeah, it's something she'll have to figure out for herself. Alright, so I gotta head to Nordopolica. And I believe I gotta talk to Nats. There he is.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast.
He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're the same guild after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along. Quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right.